So today's supposed to be the first day that I go hunting since I got back from the UP. I went to bed last night. I was like, I'm gonna get up, take the kids to school, take the RZR, put it away at the office, get all the rest of the stuff out of my trailer, put my trailer away, and then I am going to go hunting. Woke up, snow day. Not only do I have to take all my stuff, put it in the office, I have to plow my parking lot, my driveway, my sidewalks. By the time I get done with this, it should be about noon. I just need to head out to my grandparents, and I don't know what's going on out there. I don't know what the deer activity is. I don't know if those deer are even alive. You know, I was editing those videos yesterday and the day before, and it's like watching those bucks over there. It's just like, man, I hope they made it. I hope they made it. It is deer hunting. It's Michigan. We have more hunters in Michigan than any other state. I did not know that until somebody told me the other day. Anyway, I gotta go get all this stuff out of my trailer, get this parking lot plowed, see if there's anything else that needs to be done. I'm sure there's something else that needs to be done in the office. So far, nothing since I've been back is really going my way. Pretty sure somebody's living in my house right now. I'm not gonna deal with it at this exact moment, but I will deal with it. And then on top of that, somebody broke in my garage again. So the reinforcement that I did last year seemed to work. They pretty much kicked the side of the door with the hinges in. So I just had to screw all that back together. I don't really want to buy a door for that right now because we're going to be moving that garage back 12 feet. I don't want to put a door in, then have to take it out, then put it back in. And there's nothing in there but styrofoam or siding. So hopefully nobody's in the market for styrofoam or siding right now. And since they broke in the garage, I'm not going to put my RZR into the garage. I'm just going to leave it in the building that has the alarm, and all the locks are very secure. So now I got the RZR in here. Right now what I'm working on is I have the, you see down there, my winch. Or the last time I used my winch, I broke it. I don't know. I don't remember breaking. I mean, it breaks a lot. I break it a lot plowing snow. It shouldn't do that. I don't know why it's so weak. They have this little ball thing you can put on the wire. It makes it so you don't pull it in too far, but I keep not getting that. I gotta go get a hook, the hook to the wire, and then I can hook that to the snowplow. And then I'm gonna back the snowplow and the RZR right in here and just keep it inside this building for now. Frustrating, yo. Can't get up in there. I had this metal rod that I made to grab this stuff, and I don't know where it is. Got it. All that work for a little cable, but I got it. So this is all taking me a little bit longer than I wanted. I went over to the house and checked that out. Somebody's definitely there. I was hoping it was just Ed putting stuff in front of the windows, but somebody covered all the windows. But like they kind of made a bed. It looks like they made a bed out of the insulation that was in the walls. I mean, whoever's in there took the time. They covered all the holes. Everything in there is like covered. They're not hurting anything. I mean, you know, it's not right, but they're not hurting anything. So I'm not going to make it a priority at this moment. I'm planning to start construction up again real soon. So to me, it's really not that big of a deal. Once I get the windows and security cameras on there and the siding, and I'm going to replace the front door and the back door. And then once with the security cameras, I shouldn't have as many issues. At least if I have an issue with somebody getting in, I'll have them on camera. So I went to the hardware real quick. I got the hook, and then these little loopy loop things to tighten around the rope, the cable. The one issue that I have is I can't get it out far enough. There's like a knot up in the spool. I can't get it out very far, so I'm gonna have to work with what I have, and then what I'm hoping is I'm gonna try to draw the hook in. It's not gonna work the way I want it to. I already know that, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna draw the hook in, and then hopefully it pulls that loop out. I should be able to stretch it out long enough to get the plow on, because this is gonna be an issue. If the knot doesn't come out with me basically just putting tension on it with the hook, I don't really know what to do. I might have to go and take it to a Polaris dealer because I don't know how to get the winch out. I'm not a mechanic. I'm especially not a Polaris mechanic. I guess I could look it up here on YouTube. Ugh. I hate when there's like gunk in the top. To every employee at a gas station, get the gunk cleaned out. I mean, honestly, who am I fooling? All the stuff that's in this can is probably more dangerous than the gunk on the top. So what my goal is, it's basically the way these work is you throw this in here like this. It's a little frayed, so it's not the best. But see, this is as far as I can get it out. And that's the issue I'm having. But the way it works is you take this and you clamp it over the two, and that holds it together. But I want to get it out far enough so I can put a knot in this here and then clamp it below the knot and then cut it so it's nice and tight. But right now, my focus is just getting this on here. Ooh. That's what I'm talking about. That is some awesome cinematography of a hook. Got it! Sorry. I'm like a child. I make noises. I mean, the thing is already making a noise, and I'm over here like, I accomplished something today. Now I gotta go plow. Dang it! For some reason my winch is blowing fuses. So I gotta look around here. Gotta chill. I gotta look around here and see if I have any fuses. I don't know what the weather's supposed to be like, but usually with Michigan weather it's gonna be like 80 tomorrow. The snow might not even be here. I'm definitely not gonna make it in time to hunt today, so this vlog is gonna be continued on. I wanted to hunt today, but all these little odds and ends, fixing the garage door, going over next door, making sure everything's secure over there, fixing the winch, fixing the plow. All the little odds and ends are just adding up to time wasting. See you tomorrow. No, not you, dumb dog. I want the smart dog. Come here, smart dog. No, see, this is all right. This is why I don't call any dogs. Go lay down. Go lay down. All right, so this is right here. This is, let's see there, get it in focus. This is my favorite action camera. It's my Sony FDR X3000, which should be a totally different name because it needs a name like GoPro, something simple. They made it all techie. This is my favorite action camera for a couple reasons. One, it writes at a higher bit rate. It writes at 100 megabytes per second. It works really well in low light. Definitely downfalls when you compare it to the GoPro. This isn't waterproof, you gotta have a case on it, and then the video quality goes to crap. The picture quality is really good. It has built-in optical stabilization, so everybody's making a big fuss about the GoPro 7 and how it's got great optical stabilization. This had it 3 years ago. I love this camera, but I never use it for a couple reasons. One, I never use it because there's not a screen on it. Two, I never use it because it's white. So I don't use it when we're in the woods and stuff because this thing sticks out like a sore thumb. It sticks out really bad. I'm gonna stop showing this thing. Okay. Anyway, so the camera sticks out really bad. So what I decided to do, I said I'm gonna stop showing it, but I have to bring it back because I figured what I'd do is I'd show you the easiest way to make it not white. I got this camouflage tape. I bought it in Menards, of all places. It's basically a vinyl tape. In this camera, there's a bunch of little doors, so you gotta go through and you gotta be really precise as to how you get the tape. So I'm just gonna do it real quick. It's not really a how-to, but you're just gonna watch me put tape on the camera, so deal with it. First things first, I just roll the tape over the camera, get it close to where I wanna cut it, and then cut it. Get it lined up. The good thing with the vinyl tape is it forms everything that you're trying to fuse it on. Kinda. Alright. So then you just take the razor blade. I recommend using a sharp razor blade, not one that you found in a junk drawer. I went to my office today to get one, I forgot. I would actually recommend an X-Acto knife. So there we go, we have a screen. Let me get the buttons out. There's a button there. Alright, so I got that. Wrapped is about as good as I'm going to do. I don't really want to add too much more. It's gonna make it a lot harder to see when I'm in a tree. This will be covered up by the mount, so I'm not gonna have to worry about that. I'm just gonna leave the front end open because I'm actually only gonna use this camera to be facing me. For bow season, I do a lot of standing because I shoot standing up, but for gun season, I shoot sitting down. So I'm gonna do most of my hunting from a sitting position. So I figured if I have a camera mounted to my gun, I can have it facing me, talk to this camera here. I wanted to get this camera out. I love this camera. It's a really good camera. If you don't mind not being able to see your image on the screen, the image quality on this is a lot better than the GoPro, personally, I believe. So I'm back at the farm. Good news is, my grandpa and grandma, they've been seeing deer. They couldn't tell me if they saw any bucks or not. To be brutally honest, I'm a little nervous. I've been gone for a week. There's been a lot of people out here with guns. 2 weekends have passed by a firearm season, so I can hunt all day. Doesn't mean I can bring these bucks back to life if somebody shot them. I'm gonna sit in double blind by the one that I put up in the tree line in the fence row there because it has a bar that I can rest my arms on to shoot my guns. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna get dressed and go hunt. So it's a little windy. I'm sorry for that. I mean, it's not like I did it. There are tracks, so that's a good sign. It's weird though, anyway. But it doesn't seem to be like a lot of tracks in the pasture, which may or may not be a good thing. This might be the first time I come on a skunk at the farm, I don't know. Sunset. It's been really dead. I haven't seen much of anything. I saw a couple does far off to the west. They came out, and for a second I didn't think they were deer because they were staying so still for like 5 minutes, and eventually they took off because they're in the, where I saw them was like by the fence row, so I thought maybe it was just a stump or something. There's a couple does out here in front of me, about 500 yards. I figured this is what was going to happen, because when I come back, it's always cold and snowy. Most of the food is covered up, like the beans, you know, leftover beans and stuff. I'm cooler right now than I was in the UP, but it's not looking